Good morning, Scituate. I'm Susan Harrison, Clerk of the Select Board. I'm here with our Director of Public Works, Kevin Cafferty, for the August 15th, 2023 weekly town update. So as far as meetings, Tuesday tonight, we have the Water Resources Commission from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the small conference room at Town Hall. We have the Public Building Commission meeting at 7 p.m. and that's in the Select Board hearing room. On Wednesday, August 16th, we have the Affordable Housing Trust meeting at 6:30. We have the Historical Commission meeting at 7 p.m. And the Hatherley-Cushing MSBA Public Forum is at 6:30 p.m. in the town library. And I do want to note they're going to vote on the Hatherley-Cushing option on the recommendation for the committee. So that might be a great meeting to go to if you're interested in that. Also on Thursday, the Zoning Board of Appeals has a public hearing at 7 p.m. They are in the Select Board hearing room and it is also on Zoom, so it is a hybrid meeting. Also on the 17th, if you're not interested in zoning, you could go to the Classic Cars in the harbor. The Harbor Bandstand and Classic Cars is August 17th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Frank Nash and Company bring their classic cars to Cole Parkway in Scituate Harbor. And it's Cole Parkway and Otis Place. The event is sponsored by the Scituate Harbor Business Association, Scituate Harbor Cultural District, and the Mass Cultural Council. This year's show is dedicated to Don Litchfield. I have an 8-year-old that is super excited for the event. It should be fun for the whole family. Additionally, the Monty Swart will be performing on the Harbor Bandstand. And again, that's sponsored by Scituate Harbor Cultural District, Mass Cultural Council, Scituate Harbor Business Association, and Roots to Rock. And then on Saturday, August 19th, is the Cape Cod Bay Challenge, which is a charity stand-up paddle event along the beautiful Scituate coastline. And the Cape Cod Bay Challenge raises awareness and funds for Christopher's Haven, which provides housing for kids and their families who are visiting Boston for pediatric cancer treatment. It is a 16-mile paddle along the Scituate coast and then a 5-mile paddle up the South River. So if you see the paddlers wave, I am actually one of the 20 paddlers doing the 16-mile paddles. So I've been watching the weather for Saturday and it looks absolutely beautiful. So wave if you see us. Okay, that's all I have. I was going to turn it over to Kevin for the update on Public Works. Kevin?
Great, thank you, Susan. We're glad to announce August 25th is going to be Truck Day again, and that typically starts from 9 to 11:30 on the front of Town Hall. We bring a lot of our trucks and equipment in and have all the kids around and let them check them out and enjoy them. For our water update, Tack Factory Pond is +3 inches. The reservoir is -0.25 inches. The past week, we had a rainfall of 0.77 inches measured at the treatment plant. Our total water usage was 10,047,000 gallons, or a daily average of 1.435. The water project on 3A is ongoing. They've got in about 1,900 feet of pipe so far, and they're going to be putting in a little over 6,000. The pipe will be installed and then tested, so it's not active yet, but it will be in the future. A gas update. Jericho gas line is ongoing. The work is, the main is complete and tied in, and they're in the process of switching their services over. There's a total of 18 services that they are going to switch over, and they've completed 6 out of the 18. So it's moving along slowly but surely, and then they'll do their final tie-ins and disconnect of the old line. The 123, the gas company will be doing work starting probably mid to late September, and they'll be working on replacing that gas line. They will also be doing work on end vinyl, but due to crew shortages, we have not had an update on that at this time. The lighthouse scaffolding is scheduled to start today, but that's weather dependent, so I'm not sure if it will be going up with the rain. And then soon after, there's going to be masonry work that'll be starting. Top of the lighthouse is still under construction while this is all going on. Back a few weeks ago, we did inspect the substructure that's going to be going on for the top of the lighthouse. Paving update. We will be doing the line striping very soon on Countryway and Tilden Road. We're letting the asphalt set up a little bit so that it lasts longer when you do it. The sewer department is also doing I&I work. That's ongoing. This week, they're going to be on Wellesley, Brookline, and Richfield roads, and they're doing LCRs, which are lateral connection repairs. And that's all we have going on with the DPW.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. I just wanted to mention one last thing. The select board's been interviewing applicants for boards and committees, and I wanted to thank all of the volunteers that have stepped up to fill vacancies on boards and committees. There are some great applicants, and we thank you all for your service. And I think there's a couple more openings if you're still interested. So please contact Lorraine if you are interested in serving on boards and committees. Again, thank you. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.